This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Brazil must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. He's in plenty of space here. This looks promising. Decent chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Mendy making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Serginho. Yamal in acres of space out wide. He's found a way through. Yamal! Jimenez attempts a clearance. In with the challenge. Caicedo gets on his bike and on the move. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He has found the way, and Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
He's picked his way through. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's João Pedro. Wan-Bissaka promptly onto that, and that is that. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. He might be in here! Yamal! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Mendy. Onana. And it's Serginho. He's being urged to shoot. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ødegaard. Not the most accurate pass. Now this could be a chance. Fernandes. Great vision. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Mendy is there, and he can pick it up. He's in a great position. Shoots! Goal! Brazil! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Yamal. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. An opportunity then to pull clear here. And he's going direct. Decent hit from there. Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's a throw. Messi. Caicedo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Wan-Bissaka, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Fernandes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a foul, it could be a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And Dijk can clear it away. Yamal. That's really nicely played. Serginho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he welcomes it in. Big chance! Morerense! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Morerense leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Gets a good foot in there. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Yamal has it in a wide position. Takes a shot! And that is the end of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Fernandes. Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi makes a move down the right. Now Ødegaard. Mbappe. Morerense have it back and can go again. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Looking for the run. Messi picks it up out wide. That has not gone well. That's destined for the flank. Under an awful lot of pressure. Can he get away here? He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. That's a little off. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Wan-Bissaka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither part. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. João Pedro at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He is through here. Tries a shot. It's a clear. Oh, has another go. A Bebeto beauty. A finish of true class. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, the ball was there to be hit, Peter, but wow, even so, that's never easy. Everything has to be perfect for that to come off.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Brazil cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
What's going wide left? Big chance to get at them. Vinicius Junior. Good purposeful run. Real chance! And a goal! Parity in the showpiece game. It has all the hallmarks of an epic.
There's the superb character and personality we always talk about, Peter. And you can tell it's really unsettled their opponents. The question now is, can they take maximum advantage of what they've just done?
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, that's
he's in, must be! He's beaten the lot. Pulisic! Goal, Brazil! And they have done it. We thought the dream was gone, but back they have come.
Well, Peter, you just have to praise his ability to stand up and be counted. It's brilliant.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
That pass isn't the best. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now he's got space here. Alisson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Brazil can feel it. Promotion now frighteningly close, but they're having to navigate around some pretty stubborn opposition here.
It's tempting to say, Peter, they're making things harder for themselves by not killing off the game when they had the chance. Brazil nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Can he finish? And a neat finish! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Brazil have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Messi. Odegaard. And that is as far as it goes. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of